Hey everybody, welcome. This is Money Hacks at 8 p.m. with myself, Michael Carter from MoneyMike.com. Thank you, I appreciate that. So what we're looking at tonight is understanding your website visitors and their actions. For advanced marketers, most people understand that. If you're someone new, excuse me, that's just jumping in and you want to start making money online, perhaps you're doing something now. That's great, awesome for getting online and doing that. I hope you're actually making something of it, and if you're not, this is some information that you guys are going to need. I feel you're going to need moving forward. It's just really important. It's not the most glamorous thing that people want to know about, but hello there, thanks for popping in. But I think it's very important that people know, where their website visitors are coming from. There's tools in that you can use now, in your back office. If you're using, like in your web host and that, there's some data you can get from that, but it's not the greatest. There's some stuff you can do with it, but really you want to be able to control all the links that are on your site with tracking and redirection. Okay, you want to know what's happening on there. The last thing you want to do, you're going out and you're creating tons of content, you're putting it out there on the net, and it gets indexed and you're hoping to get traffic from that. If you can't gauge that, if you can't track that, you really don't know if it's working or not. You might get, if you're using social shares, things like that, you'll kind of know what's getting shared, but you don't really have enough really good data to start making a lot of changes on your site to know what's working and what's not. You want to be able to control all of that, okay? And it's important, because if you're in business and you're not sure where your sales are coming from, okay, this is absolutely vital data that you have to have. You have to have it. So this is actually a plugin, okay, that will track all of your links with URL shorteners. Sorry. And then it gives you this tremendous amount of data, on your visitors, where they're coming from, how long they've been there, when they last clicked, just a ton of data that you need to know, where they're coming from, what to change on your website. And this kind of data can mean the difference between a business being a mediocre business making a few sales or just staying above water, to actually almost doubling their income. Okay, this data is that powerful when you know what people are doing, what they're clicking on, what they like, what they don't like. Okay, it's super powerful. So you can track all your links with this. Okay, it's very easy to use. You can manage all your redirects efficiently. You can also, if you have a 404, right, a 404 redirect, and say someone lands on that 404 page by a keyword that doesn't exist, okay, you can actually start creating posts, because you'll see what they've clicked on to get to that 404. You can start creating posts or content based on that, what's coming up on that 404 page, right? So a 404 page, there's nothing on that page, but people, they're typing something in to get to that page. So you can then go and create content for that 404 page, and then you can redirect that traffic to wherever you want. Okay, so really, really powerful. You'll really give people what they want on your site. So you're not really guessing, right? People are coming to your site. You're actually giving them exactly what they're going to want. And when you do this, your website visitors, they're going to be happier because they're getting the content they want. Your bounce rates will go down as well, because you're giving them great content that they want to see. And you'll start making more sales because of this. All right, so when you know what pages are attracting the traffic, then you can monetize those pages, and then you can track per click, and this will help with your funnels, and you can maximize, basically maximize your entire ROI with this. So this is actually a WordPress plugin that you guys will be able to utilize, for those that take advantage of this. So I encourage people, if you're someone new Okay, even if you don't fully understand all this stuff right now, if you're just like brand new and you're like, oh, what is all this stuff? Redirects and tracking links and all this. Don't worry about it. Just listen. This is something that you guys are going to need. Okay, if you're not doing this now, if you start out now as a new person and you're not tracking anything, okay, down the road, you know, if it's years down the road, you're like, oh my gosh, why didn't I listen to Michael a long time ago when I was new and he suggested that I start tracking everything, okay? You know, don't get overwhelmed. You can get really overwhelmed with everything that's going on online. There's so much to learn, but just know this, you've got to start tracking all of your links. This is vital data. Even if you're not getting much traffic or anything right now, if you just started, get in the habit now of using this, okay? Using tracking links, redirects. This is stuff you guys absolutely will need, and you will thank me later, trust me. Okay, so with this, you can maximize your knowledge, to help educate your audience because you're providing that value to them. Their visitor experience when they come to your site will go up like this, right? Because you're going to give them exactly what they want. From the data, okay, you get all this incredible data that you can look at and think, okay, well, you know, people are coming here, but they're actually leaving. So you can then change their content on your site. Whatever you need to do, you can do split tests, just an absolute ton of stuff, right? So when they have a good experience, guys and gals, this is going to put more money in your own pocket. And if you do work for clients, this will help them as well. Okay, enough said. If you guys want to check this out, okay, write this down, take a screenshot of this, whatever you need to do right now. Okay, if you go to moneyMike.com/simple-click-tracker, okay, so there it is right there. So write this down. Now also write down June 9th is when this launches. So it's coming up in a couple days, depending on when you see this. So June 9th is when this launches, and this will be an absolute monster of a plugin that you're going to want to get your hands on. Now, I don't know how long they'll keep this up. I am guessing they won't keep this plugin up for very long. Okay, there's something like this when it launches. I'll tell you something, the guys that are launching this are two very, very highly regarded marketers. That is Paul Counts and David Perdue. These guys have produced many products. We're talking heavy duty launches that these guys have done, making an absolute killing, and they provide unbelievable support. Like, it's crazy. Like, they have some of the best support in the business that you can get. And again, if you guys want to check this out, there's a link right there. Now, June 24th is when this actually launches. Or sorry, June 24th is my cash draw. So if you guys want to get a hold of that, all you have to do is, if you guys purchase this, just send me your PayPal receipt to mike@moneymike.com. Okay, when I get that, I will enter you into a contest where one person will win $106 cash, and that will be PayPal directly to them. All right, so that again is on June 24th. That will be on YouTube. So just go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/moneymike.com, and you can catch it there. As well, you know, June 9th, guys, write it down. This is an awesome product. This is Simple Click Tracker, and this is definitely something you guys want to get your hands on. There's the link one more time. Go and check this out. Add this to your business, and you know, make wicked use of this, because this is heavy duty. All right, folks, so that's pretty much it. It is cooking in here. I am sweating, and that's about it. I'm Michael Carter. This is Money Hacks at 8 p.m., and I'm signing off, and I will see you tomorrow night. Bye-bye.